first thing, the tracking on the flow is just game changing, absolutely brilliant. Jake, my trusty companion here, is doing my test. He's being tracked, his face is tracked, so it's got facial recognition, smart tracking, all that AI technology works brilliant. So what I'm gonna do is try and walk in front of Jake, and see if it picks me up. It will stick to you, and if I walk behind, I'll try and get, and look, it's staying on you. So what if you walk behind that tree, dude, go around the back of the tree, it'll stay on you. It's tracking you now. Stop. And then walk round again. Keep going. It'll pick you back up. See, it's picked you back up, look. Recognised you. And then if I do the same, if I walk, you stay there. If I walk around, try and get it to pick me up, it's still on Jake. So the tracking is so clever. It recognises that it's tracking Jake, and you want the camera to track Jake, and it sticks on him like glue. It doesn't get distracted by any other people, any other faces in the scene. It's incredible. Just the best thing ever. It's still doing it. It's amazing.
Tracking me the
Look.
whole time. What? Oh my
Tracking
God.
you. As you can see from the pre-recording, I've recorded the screen as well, it actually has gesture control. So you hold your palm up like that and it tracks you. You've got two settings on the gesture control. You can set it just to start recording or to record and track. So now I can move about left and right with the good audio as well, with that Rode Wireless Go attached, and the camera will track me. And then if I want to stop recording, we just hold our palm up again, it will stop recording. This tracking, honestly, like Jake's just run off, so I've lost my, my recording partner, but this is so good. For filming yourself, wow, just a game-changing, deal-breaking feature. Really is. So the next thing you need is great audio, and you've got that built-in cold shoe. That's my next point about this, is that built-in cold shoe is a deal breaker because you've got great stabilized video. It looks great as well, the iPhone 14. I mean, this is just a selfie camera, and how good does it look? It looks unbelievable. We can extend the selfie stick, bend it towards us a little bit, and then you can go out a little bit wider as well. But yeah, you can have the best video, the best stabilized video ever, but if you haven't got good audio, then it just can make all the difference to your video. It can make it unwatchable in some cases, especially with the iPhone 14 or any mobile device. If you've got any wind, it doesn't cope with it very well at all. So you need external audio. I've got the Rode Wireless Go on the cold shoe with it attached to my hoodie here, and it just looks and sounds unbelievable. I can't tell you how good it is. When you're making any kind of video like this, it really does make all the difference. You can put the gimbal down, so we'll put it down, retract the selfie stick. We've got the built-in tripod, remember? Let's put it here, down on the ground, still tracking me using that always on tracking, and then we can move away. Camera's going to carry on tracking my face, and we've still got the great audio. We can move around. I haven't stopped recording. It's still recording me. I haven't touched any controls. I've still got great audio. We've still got great video, and it's tracking me as well. It's just unbelievable. It really is. So for making content like this or any other content, it is just a massive deal breaker. To have that external audio, great video, great stabilization. The combination together is great. Really is. Jake's gonna fly the drone. Oh, I can switch cameras whilst recording. Another great feature. My next reason for this being the best gimbal you can buy on the market at the moment is this Control Smart Wheel. Now, this just controls everything. You don't have to touch your phone to control your phone. Everything is controlled on this smart wheel. Even from the zoom, you can rotate the phone in FPV mode. You can change the lens by flicking this wheel on the outside. You can change the follow modes and the different shooting modes by swiping left and right, also by clicking the button twice on here to change the modes. You've got the little joystick, you've got the record button, you've got the power on and off button, and then combine that with the trigger on the back, which swaps the phone round to front and rear cameras. You can also recenter it and control the tracking from here as well. On this wheel you can even control the playback. You can fast forward, rewind, skip tracks and go through the phone to watch your films back, whatever you've recorded. So everything on here controls the phone. You don't have to poke at your phone, battling against the motors and it's buzzing. Everything on here controls the phone, and that is so convenient. I actually love the fact that you can switch the cameras whilst recording as well. That for me is an absolute deal breaker. You don't have to stop the recording to change the camera, the front and rear, or the lenses. You can just carry on recording and switch as you're recording. With other gimbals you have to stop the recording, swap the lenses, swap the camera and then restart the recording. So everything can be done whilst you're recording, everything can be done via this wheel. It's brilliant, and it is one of the top features of this gimbal.
The other great feature is the built-in power bank. It's got a built-in power bank mode, so you can charge your phone all day to keep you going. So if you're out shooting, like on a full day trip out traveling or whatever, you can use the big battery, which has got a 12.5-hour battery on this Flow, to charge your phone up via the USB port that you've got built into the arm. So that is another great feature. You've got the power bank mode to keep you charged all day for when you're recording. It is pretty essential actually for using this gimbal on a daily basis. Brilliant feature.
The other game-changing feature is this built-in tripod. Now, let me just show you how it works. Let's get the phone on there. Now, it snaps on there. Remember, we've got that one-step rapid deployment where you simply fold it out like that and we're ready to go. On iOS devices, incidentally, you'll get a little notification on the screen that says Insta360 flow detected, tap to start shooting. So we tap that and it takes you right to the application and we're ready to go. Now, all we have to do is pull these tripods out of the handle, extends like so, and then you've got this built-in tripod. Now it is pretty steady. I saw some comments saying that it looks like it's bouncing. It does bounce a little bit up and down, but it's quite wide and it's quite stable no matter what sort of surface you've got it on there, and when it's moving it does keep everything steady. So yeah, it's a brilliant feature. It's absolutely ingenious that you've got that built into the handle, and then when you want to put it away, you fold it like that, pop it straight away and you can shoot. Now I do recommend having it popped out. It gives you a little bit more leverage and a bit more control over the gimbal when you're shooting, so you've got that extended grip if you want to as well when you're walking and vlogging and doing whatever you're doing, but if you don't want it you can just sort of slide it away. No other gimbal on the market has a built-in tripod. Other gimbals you have to get a tripod, screw it onto the 1/4 inch on the bottom. This incidentally does have a 1/4 inch on the bottom, so if you do want to extend it or you don't want to put it on another tripod or add a Arca Swiss mount on there to add it to a tripod like I've been doing for these videos, then you've got that option on the bottom as well. So you've got the built-in tripod, you've got the smart wheel controller which controls everything, you've got the power bank mode, you've got the cold shoe for external audio as well as stabilised brilliant footage, and then to top it off you've got the AI Deep Track 3.0, which is absolutely mind-bending, really is fantastic. It is the complete package. There are other gimbals on the market, but for me this one is the one to get. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope it helped you make some kind of decision. I will be doing follow-up videos on this. I'm trying to get my hands on the Hohem M6, which is the other gimbal that's just been released, so we'll compare those two gimbals together in the future. So, like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, press the bell, so you don't miss any future uploads. Really do appreciate it. Give this video a like, it really does help. Okay, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.